Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? All right. Today's the day. I'm hoping to do a lot of little videos for you guys of what I'm doing around my new home to make it a home. I'm a little overwhelmed. Luckily, I finished the kitchen yesterday. And as I was cleaning out the kitchen, I found a box in the cabinet when I went to go line the paper. And it had this Fiesta dishware. I thought, ooh, that is so nice. Then I went to open it up. And it's a whole box of cookie cutters. So, bright and early, 7 a.m. this morning, I am going to go through these and see if there's anything I want to keep. Oh, like this great big huge gingerbread man. That would be good to keep, right? So, I'm going to go through some of this stuff and see what I want to keep. A lot of this is Christmas, so I will be able to give these away for Christmas time. And so it looks like it's Belle's Gingerbread Man. Oh, there's a black cat for Halloween. Ooh. Some Christmas trees, stockings, a dog, things like that. I don't want half of these. I am going to keep that big gingerbread man. But I'm going to go through these and see what there is. Also, going to go through my mail that I got the other day. I had me some breakfast, some milk, and some muffins. And then I'm going to start tackling this living room. Let me show you. Over here in that big box is my reselling stuff. It needs to go downstairs. I've got paint and tools down here. All decorations are over there by the couch. All of this stuff is in piles over here. It is all reselling stuff. I have boxes going down the hallway. And so I need to kind of declutter all this stuff. I am watching Kimmy Cope and her decluttering series, and so she's given me some inspiration. And I am looking at my kitchen thinking how I love it. I love the color. I love everything. And I'm so thankful that God gave me the $21 that I could go and get the paint for the weekend to do the living room. I'm thankful that I have a job, guys. I'm thankful that I have a job. I am getting more hours as of starting next week, which is great. Happy about that. But I got to get this place in order so I can live my life in here. And I need to get to my yard. I ended up purchasing, which I really shouldn't have done because I don't have the money to do it. But I need to fix up this backyard. And I can't wait to have a lawnmower anymore. The grass is going to get too tall and I don't want the city called on me. So I did purchase, it's not a regular lawnmower, it's just one of those rolling blade ones that chops down the grass and you just push it. There's no battery, there's no electrical, there's no gas. I'm hoping it's gonna do the job. There's a lot of outdoor projects I want to do. There's a lot of things that I already have here that was either left here or I brought from my apartment to decorate the yard, to decorate the backyard, front yard, decorations, solar lights, things that I can do. and use outside. I have a bunch of that stuff sitting in the garage right now. I want to transfer all of the outdoor tools to the back shed. I want to just kind of cram everything in there, and we will go through it another time. But I need to clean out the garage because we have a foundation guy coming next week, and he needs to be able to walk through the basement. So I am really hoping and praying that the next couple of days I can get a lot done. Downstairs basement done, and I can get the garage done. I am going to do laundry all day today, which I haven't started yet because that requires going down the stairs. My knees are already hurting, so I'm really, really hoping I can get some of this done and I'm not overdoing it and in too much pain. I do have to work for 3 hours today, not very long, and it's really close by to where I live. So I'm going to run and do that halfway through the midday today. And then I'm going to come back home and I will get back to working here. So I'm not sure what all I will be doing at work, but it's only 3 hours. And so I know the client I'm going to, I've only been to their house once. And I'm going to fill in. So it's whatever they need. But last time I was there, they didn't have me do anything. So just kind of got to know them. But today I really hope I can get something done over there. I don't want to just sit and watch TV with them. It's not cool. But it is a holiday weekend, and it is something that I need to go do to make sure that they're okay. Maybe cook them some dinner and do their laundry and clean their bathroom maybe or something. They did have a housekeeper that came twice a week. So if she came yesterday, there won't be nothing for me to do today over there. So hopefully I can get something done. But first, let's get to decluttering a little bit. I think I will make piles in my living room, and then I will come check back in with you and show you the piles that I have. Then we can take each pile and take it and put it where it needs to go. I think that's how I'm going to do it, so I can clean up and move all the furniture to the middle of the room so I can paint this living room today. All right, stay tuned. Okay, guys, whew, it is 9:19 a.m. and I've been going at cleaning up and organizing this living room for a little bit now. I have everything in piles for the most part. I do need to sweep my floor, and now I need to move everything around and put it where it goes. So let me show you my piles, and then I'm just gonna make this video until noon. So whatever I get done until noon, and then I'm gonna edit it, post it, and then I'll do another one until I go to work. And then I will post that before I go into work. And then hopefully after work I can do one more video. So 3 videos today at least. So I'm just gonna kind of share my day with you, what I got done. Let's check out those piles. First, here is a pile I need to go through. But over here, this is all maintenance stuff, tape, and nails and screws and tools and paint supplies and paint itself and brushes. So this corner is gonna have to go all downstairs. Don't ask me where, because the garage is completely full. Okay, this shelving unit is gonna go down in my reselling room, but I can't even get down my stairs right now. I got laundry. Okay, so here is some wall decorations. Over here in the kitchen, I pulled out all that out of the living room, and now I gotta find a place for all that in the kitchen. I have over here this heavy fish tank. I cannot hardly move it. I've got this cabinet here that's gonna go downstairs, but it is completely stocked with stuff, and I'm gonna have to clean all that out before I can move it. This ironing board can go on outside. It is a thrift store item. And all of this is reselling. My desk is back here in the back, and my chair. I am going to be rearranging the furniture here in a little bit. And this corner over here had some stuff that was my friend's, but she never came and got. And over here with the guinea pig now in the living room is wall decorations once I get the room painted. Couch is pretty much cleaned up except for this bag of trash right here. There we go. And then a box of remotes and pieces. And now I'm going to sweep this floor real quick. This pile over here is a box I need to go through, but mostly reselling. So it's going to have to go downstairs. Can you guys see all that dirt that I'm getting off this living room floor? Oh, no wonder my allergies are bothering me so much today. As I am cleaning and decluttering and going through, I'm gonna break up all these boxes and take them to be recycled. And I still have a pile of trash sitting here. We're gonna try to get rid of that very, very soon. But as I'm decluttering, I have more and more and more trash. I'm gonna get a load of laundry started because I've got so much to do, and a lot of blankets and stuff my friend had left me, and they smell like, again, wet dog. So I need to get all this stuff done and washed. So we are going to do a load of laundry right now, and I have just a couple odds left. I'm so happy that my friend left me a bunch of stuff. I see here I need to clean up my washer, but that ain't happening today either. I got too much to do. But let's get that load going, and this is all the laundry I need to do, plus what's on my stairs over there. So I'm gonna be busy, busy, busy today. Wowzers, guys. 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm watching Fearfully Created, and this is one of those things where I've been watching her for years, and a lot of her videos have really helped me get through my divorce. But I'm telling you, this is the first time really in a long time that I've been watching one of her videos, and I wish I had a Shane in my life. Her husband has been so gracious to her with his caring heart and loving that God has given to him, to love his wife unconditionally. I could say he really loves his wife as Christ loves the church. And I'm saying I wish I had a Shane in my life, because even though I can do all this as a single mom, I'm struggling. Whew. Number one, it's hot in here, and I turned off my air a couple days ago because the weather has gotten so nice. But it is nice outside. It's just I'm working a lot. As you can see, I moved everything from one side of the room to the other side of the room now in my living room, because I'm going to sweep these floors, and then I'm going to start painting, guys. And here is the empty space. I moved my cabinet over here. Like I said, it's going to have to be decluttered. It's going to have to go downstairs. And then I have this whole area right here that I'm going to sweep. I cannot move that fish tank, so it is staying right there where it is, unless God gives me some strength, because it's very, very heavy and very, very awkward. So there's that. I went and did a load of laundry, and just getting up and down these stairs is wearing me out. I've had a couple comments about my weight loss. Yeah, I'm losing weight, which is good. I'm glad that the weight loss surgery that I had in February is starting to work and pay off. But I'm telling you guys, it is not all because I'm eating healthy or anything like that. I'm wanting to make the switch to eating more healthier, and even growing my own garden and all that kind of stuff. But it's because I'm barely eating anything, and when I do, it's junk food. And so I just am trying to change the way I live my whole life, with the, you know, getting into this house and decluttering and living healthier and all of that. And so I've been doing a lot of physical work. My muscles hurt by the end of the day, every single day. But one good thing about decluttering is I found some of my pills that I had left over. I haven't been taking my vitamins after my surgery because they just cost too much money. It's $80 a bottle for a 30-day supply for bariatric medicine, and I don't have that. So I stopped taking my vitamins, and I know that's not good for me after having the weight loss surgery. And I do realize that if I get sick, it could be very detrimental to my health. And so I need to start focusing not only on getting moved in here, the healthy eating, but also my finances, so I can start taking better care of my health once again. And, it is on my to-do list, I guess. I feel very ashamed that I am not putting myself first and getting my health back in check again after having weight loss surgery. You would think I would be at it, but I've got so much going on, trying to work as a single mom, trying to be mom, trying to be dad, trying to be there when I can financially, because I have no financial support. What I make at my job is all I have. And, it's a shame that people, women especially, that have certain kind of jobs can make the money as a single parent to support themselves. But those jobs are morally wrong. And I am not one of those women who are going to go out and sleep around to have sugar daddies. And I'm not one of those women who is going to sell parts of my body in order to make the money that I need to live. I am a Christian and I'm going to work hard, but the jobs that I have working hard is jobs I'm doing myself. It's taking care of senior citizens, helping them out. I'm having to build up my strength again. A couple of years ago, guys, there is no way I would be able to help other people because I was overweight, I was out of shape, I barely could move. And now I am finally at that point where I can start moving around a lot better, taking care of my own health and myself. And so I am feeling very blessed. But there are moments in my time of singleness where I wish I had a Shane in my life. Someone who really could help work with me. And that's one and probably the only thing I really miss in my marriage is the fact that my spouse would sometimes get into my head and kind of know of a project that I wanted, because I was constantly wanting to do projects around the house. And he wouldn't always do it the way I was thinking it to be done, but he would try. And I miss that, bouncing ideas of home renovations off of him and having him say, well, why don't we do this? And sometimes he knew more than I did, and he would make it a reality. But a lot of times, it was after he did his projects, then he would do my projects. But he always came first before I did. And, as a single mom, I know that I can do the projects for home renovations on my own, the way I want them done, and it's okay to learn the new skills. It's okay to YouTube it if I don't know how to do it. It's okay to watch other videos of other people doing home renovations, like Fearfully Created. Even if she has a spouse that's doing a lot of the work for her. I love that unity. I love that working together. She's doing the mom thing. She's doing what God created her to do, cooking and cleaning and organizing, and she comes up with the ideas. And I think they're a perfect match, because that's how it should be. Husband working with the wife working with the husband, and that unity. And God fearfully created all of us to have those spouses. He made us specifically for our spouses, that we could become one. We would leave our father and our mother, and we would cling to our spouse. And I think it's amazing, God's creation and how he made us for such tasks as what I'm doing right now as a single mom. He has created me. He's blessed me with that surgery so I can physically renovate this house. So he had plans for me before I even knew what he was doing. But at the beginning of the year, he said, change is coming. Change is coming. Get ready. Change is coming. And I had no idea what the change was. But I think this is part of the change. This YouTube channel is going to be changing as soon as I can get this house together. One thing I liked about her video today, Fearfully Created, was that she was able to have Shane read the comments of the people in her chat. And she was being able to answer and talk to some of the questions. And I would love to do that one of these days. As a matter of fact, I would love to do some lives with you guys. So please continue leaving those comments of encouragement and strength. Oh, I need some money to get rid of these flies. Do you guys see these flies flying around my head? They're driving me crazy. I have one of these Zevos, is that what they're called? For the fly traps. I just don't have the insert refill. And nothing's cheap anymore, guys. I'm having to pick my battles. I'm having to pick my battles financially. And I'm struggling. I am struggling with my bills already in this new house. And I cannot seem to get ahead. But I thank you guys for your love and your support and your encouraging words, because it's keeping me going. It's keeping me going. So I'm drinking some water with lemon in it right now. Hopefully water with lemon is a good choice to start helping me detox my system, start feeling a little bit more healthier, taking my vitamins. I'm so very excited. I got that calcium pill today. You have to have something to eat with it. And so I took it as soon as I found it, right after I had breakfast. So I think I'll be okay with that. And they have to be 2 hours apart. So I'm supposed to take 3 of those a day, plus an iron pill at night before I go to sleep. And so I'm really thankful to be able to get back on track with that. And because of the move, because of the change of address and all of that, and my new job with the new pay, which has been very unstable, I lost my food stamps, guys. So I'm gonna have to reapply, and I'm gonna have to figure out all of the finances now that I am here a week and I got moved. I just couldn't support the application that I had filled out because of the move itself. It took me 3 or 4 times USPS change of address form, and then I got in the mail another step. I think they're making me pay for it. You always have to pay $1 something to have your address changed, and I have to put in some code, I guess. So I'm gonna have to go back online and put in the code that they sent me, but they did give me the change of address form. So I've got to go and do that on the computer. And I would like to start looking for a 3rd job this weekend to supplement those hours where I'm not doing home health care, and something that I can maybe do at home. Not really sure, but God is got big plans for me. I do know that. And I am ready to end this video because the next video is going to be painting my living room. I'm so super excited, and then I can hang up my decorations. Yay! So I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the 2nd video. Let's get going. God's got you, girl. God's gotcha.